Hey everybody, it's Nick. Episode 32. 32 Facebook Lives in a row. That's got to be some sort of record, right? I would hope so. I hope no one's ever done this before. uh, Thanks for joining me. It's about 7:15 on Monday night, February 1st. Made it to a whole new month. Look at us. Way to go, everybody. We're making our way through it. Making our way downtown. Um, So thanks for joining me tonight. I just want to talk to you about a few things. My mom, God bless her, she is helping us with some meals and stuff, and she made us cabbage rolls, and I don't like them. I don't like them. I dare say I hate them. I'm not a fan. It's hard to turn down free food in the middle of a pandemic. When she's helping us out. But I got to be honest with you, I don't like the cabbage rolls. Who likes cabbage rolls? I don't know. Let me know if you like cabbage rolls. I'm not a fan. It's basically just cabbage with meat, and in the meat is rice. I think we could take these things and make something better if they weren't just in that same configuration that they are. Take the meat and take the rice, make something with it, and the tomato sauce, you could do something with that. That sounds good, right? But take the cabbage, and what you do with the cabbage is you throw it in the garbage because it's absolutely disgusting. um, that's what you need to do with the cabbage rolls. So that's what's up. Monday went all right. I slept well. I've been sleeping a little bit better. um, no real trick to it. Well, I guess I didn't drink anything over the weekend. I got a little boozy, if I'm being honest. I did have a few Chardonnays. What of it? Uh, and it's from Big Daddy. I don't actually drink Chardonnay. I'm not fancy. I don't even know if Chardonnay is fancy or not. I've never had Chardonnay. Is Chardonnay fancy? I don't know. I was just over the past couple of weeks. I've been drinking that toasted caramel Foggy Mountain from Boyne City. They should uh, really send me some stuff. I think they should be a sponsor of these Facebook Lives because it's pretty good stuff. Make sure you drink it. It's toasted caramel. It's only like 60 proof. No, yeah, it's 30% alcohol, so 60 proof. It's not too. It's really sweet and it goes well with Coke. So try that. Foggy Mountain from Boyne City. Tell them Nick sent you. They'll be like, "Who the hell's Nick? We have no idea who that is." and so so yeah, I had a conversation with Dan Curry today, comedian, and it's weird when you run into comedians outside of comedy and you're just talking about real world stuff. And like with comedians, you always just trying to make each other laugh all the time. But it was weird because we were trying to conduct business, and it was odd to not try and make a joke because I still tried making a joke because I just miss comedy so much. But Dan and I were talking, and I just kept finding myself trying to make him laugh, and like we would do at shows and stuff, and he wasn't having it. He was all business, Dan Curry. That's one thing about old Dan, all business. But yeah, that was fun talking to one of my friends I used to see a lot, and make sure. Oh, I wanted to mention this is there is I'll put it in the link to this, but if you've ever been to the Ann Arbor Comedy Showcase, or if you haven't been to the Ann Arbor Comedy Showcase before, they are, because of the pandemic, they've been struggling. And that is a fantastic independently owned club in Michigan. There's not a lot of, independently um, owned clubs that do their own booking. And so they are struggling right now. So make sure that you go and support them. There's a GoFundMe. If you just type in Ann Arbor Comedy Showcase, GoFundMe, there's a page. Gary Gallman has donated. Patton Oswalt has donated. Joe List. The names go on. There's lots of them. And because they recognize how important it is to have independently owned comedy clubs, because those people are not supported by, they don't have their own booking agents or anything like that. They're just doing it on their own. And Roger and everyone has been very cool. To me, I finally gotten feature work there in the pandemic, and they got canceled during the pandemic. But I'm sure that we'll be able to go back there and feature that I was on the books before. But make sure you go and check them out and throw some money their way, because we need these clubs when we get back to doing what it is we love to do, and whenever that's going to be. Hopefully they're going to be able to open up this weekend. I saw that they did have someone this weekend, and they will have a weekend full of shows. I don't know what capacity, but definitely support them and go check them out, because it's a great place, and it's a super fun room in a basement. Like, comedy in a basement, there's nothing like it. It's just it's so cool. Like the ceilings, and something about how the ceiling is just like flat. It's a finite space that you're in. It's not some open area. So it's super cool. So check that out. Ann Arbor Comedy Showcase. Throw them some money, because we want them to be around. I think they're at least halfway through their goal from what I saw, which is their goal to support themselves over the next few months was 25,000. So they've met about half of that, at least, when I checked this afternoon. So make sure you check them out. They're super cool people. So enough of that. Yeah, so I've just been I worked a lot today. I did my Monday hour one, where I just write all my shit down and wrote it all down on a piece of paper, and then I took everything and I wrote it on my my calendar and spaced out different days. Did things in like 15-minute blocks. And then at the end of that, I take that piece of paper, cross everything off after I put it on my calendar, and then throw it away. Feels really good. And then I stuck to that pretty well. And I found that I was able to get stuff done ahead of time, and I would pull things from later in the day and get them done earlier. And I actually was able to leave the office earlier, which was pretty cool, because my wife was like, "Why are you home? This is odd. I was not planning on you being here. Why are you here? Like, were you gotta get the man out of the house before I came home, or what's up with that, Jules?" But felt really good about that. That was a good productive day. Did a lot of lawyering, and did some estate planning for people. It was fun to be able to work on that and totally shift from not doing just court-based lawyer shit, where I was able to kind of work on people's plans, but it's interdependent of like having to go to court, which I love. So I can control my own schedule, and I love that. So self promo, if you need it, if you or your parents need any estate planning done, or if you don't know what that is, or if they don't know what estate planning is, then they definitely need to talk to me, because it's something that we all can do. You don't have to be rich to do it either. Anybody needs it, because you basically have this problem. What happens when you die? What happens to all your shit? Are you? Do they have to go to court to get your shit, or are they? Or are they taking care of it so they don't have your people that they leave behind? Do they have to go to court to get their stuff? So that's a real elevator pitch way of talking, that everyone needs to do estate planning. And who should they use? Me. Pretty good, pretty fun. It's pretty entertaining. I will say that it's pretty entertaining to work with me as a lawyer. So that's that. Looking at the Lions trade from over the weekend, and looking up what they gave up. One of my buddies, Rob Jenkins, was posting about how he was happy with the trade, and I am too. I think that it's interesting when you think about the other offers that they had for Matt Stafford. I heard that Carolina was offering them a first round in this draft as well, in addition to something else. They didn't really disclose what the other something else was, but that would have meant the Lions would have had 2 first-round picks at 7 and 8 in this draft. That would have been pretty interesting to see what they would have done with that. But they went with Goff, and I think that they have some options if it doesn't play out at the end of next year in 2022. They can cut him without any penalty. So, yeah, it'll be interesting to see how they screw that up. Let's see. I hope not. I hope they've got their poop in a group, as they might say, their shit together, I guess. So that's what's up with that. I looking forward to booking some comedy shows. To be honest with you, I'm feeling trapped here at home. I don't know if you are feeling the same way, but I'm really, really looking forward to getting out of the house. Uh, it was nice to just be able to go hang out with my friends at a show, and that fun moment when you got done and you feel good about what you did, or you didn't even feel good about what you did, but then you just got to sit there and listen to all your friends go up and do their shtick, and it was just I just miss all that. It sucks. I don't know. Some point we'll be able to do it again. But this show note, episode 34, will be this Wednesday evening at 7, and one of my buddies, Zach Martina, is going to come and do the show. He's traveled all over the place. He's opened for Sklar Brothers. He's been on Dumb People Town. Rory Scovel opened for him. Yeah, all over the place. Super funny dude. So Zach's going to be on here, and we're going to talk about his creative process and what he's been up to. Be nice to hang with him. So that's what's up on Wednesday. And yeah, kind of a short one here tonight. I don't know if you guys have any questions or not, but if not, I will probably get out of here in a couple minutes because I'm kind of tired. It's like one of those things where they say like sleep begets sleep, which who says begets? I don't know. That's a weird thing to say. I don't know. Begets seems like very Old Testament. But I think what it means is if you sleep a lot, you're gonna end up wanting to sleep more. I think that's basically what it means, and you don't have to talk like some old English weirdo to make that point. But yeah, I've just been sleeping a little bit more, which feels good. And oh, Jackie, great. Was the cabbage GMO? It was my mom's cabbage. I don't think she knows it. I'm sure it was GMO. I love my mom, but I don't think she knows what GMO means. We're simple we're simple people from the middle of nowhere. So unless it comes right from the garden, which not non-GMO, I'm guessing, or it's absolutely GMO from the grocery store. Yeah, there's no organic whatsoever, which is weird. You think that like people that grow their own stuff would really be paying attention to what they would eat, but not my family. We're like, we don't give a shit. So yeah, that's a great question though. But I don't know if you ever had cabbage rolls, Jackie. I don't think you would like it. Being from Southeast Asia originally, I think you would probably find it very disgusting. What European people pass for food. So yeah, it's just I don't know if I think I described it earlier. I don't know if you're around, but you just take cabbage and you inside of it you take meat and then rice, and not like good rice, like just like rice, and you put it in there, and then you wrap it all up and then dump like stewed tomatoes on it. God, as I'm describing it, it just sounds so disgusting, doesn't it? It's just terrible. What are these German people? It's German, right? I'm pretty sure it's German. There's way better stuff than German people. Like, let's see, cabbage rolls. Like, why would they do this? Where is that from? I don't even know. I'm looking. No one wants to claim it, apparently. It's just disgusting. Don't tell my mom though. Okay. Yeah. Swipe. Jackie, swipe left. Yes. Exactly. Yeah. I do love cabbage and egg rolls. That is true. They wrap it in that, don't they? Can you wrap like do you wrap the thing in and then you wrap the thing on it and then dip it in then deep fry it? Isn't that what they do? But I have had that. That does taste good. I'll give that a pass on that kind of cabbage. But I think that's the only thing I would give a pass on with cabbage. The rest of it's just it's dog shit. Ugh, I'm hurting my mother's feelings right now, and she's not watching. She's never gonna watch this. So anyway, yeah, that's lettuce. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's lettuce. Yeah, that's Vietnamese, I think, right? Where you wrap it, that lettuce wrap. But shredded cabbage is part of the fillings and egg rolls. Yes. Listen, Jackie, you're my food correspondent, I guess. Food correspondent Jackie Marble. Add that to your list of credits. Um, so I think that's it. I think that's all I got, fam. I appreciate you watching, and I'll be back tomorrow. I don't know if it'll be in the evening or in the afternoon. Not sure. Julian's coming to the office. It's gonna be a long day.